association when we were in Kumasa. We joined Kumasa leadership with around 400,000 in the account, and by the time we were leaving, we left 2.7 million in KCB account. And I want to know if this account still exists.
It's there.
Huh?
It is existing.
Is existing? Active account?
Yes.
Really?
Yes.
And you have some money?
Yes.
That's very great. Congratulations. And what we had in our agenda was to have Bumasa canteen and to buy a photocopier. I don't know if you have implemented that.
No.
Yeah. So when I joined student leadership, I joined politics, I was able to learn, and I stopped being shy. I could address a huge number of people like today, yes, with ease. And this has laid for me foundation to be able to talk to people who are older than me, or people even who are younger than me, and convince them. And when I was a student in 2012, I discovered I could also be an entrepreneur. I started selling charcoal to raise finance to start my business. 2012, I started a drug shop with 400,000 Ugandan cedis when I was in third year medical student. And by the time I was finishing fifth year, we had another branch. We had 2 branches, and it was worth over 15 million. When I finished the drug shop, immediately changed to a pharmacy called Akubas. We're in Atumani, we're in Moyo, and we deliver every day to the neighboring districts, about 5 districts every day. The pharmacy had laid for us platform to develop Otatu medicals and maternity home, providing specialized services. If people break their bone these days, they don't move out of Achuman. We operate them from there. Some of the surgeries that are done there, they are the first in the history of West Nile, done at Otatu. We have got Leto Institute of Health Science and Technology. In the long time, our plan is it's going to be a university. And people like you, bright people like you are the future of all these projects that I'm mentioning. You are the employees, you are the leaders, you are the everything that can push these projects ahead. Today, we do manufacturing as well. We now have 6 products that we manufacture: liquid soap, bar soap, sanitizer. And so our products are certified by UNPS. You know UNPS? Yes. So, every day we make about 1 ton of liquid soap and about 5 tons of bar soap. And in the next 5 years, our plan is to make at least 100 tons of liquid soap and 100 tons of bar soap every day. And if we make this, money alone cannot consume. So we should be able to take this to the neighboring countries as well. We should be able to take this to Congo, Sudan, and Kenya. And who are going to implement this?
Us.
You people are the one. Today, we're able to give jobs for over 60 people. And next 12 years, we should be able to give jobs for over 100 people. Next 5 years, we should be able to give jobs for over 500 people. I thank our leaders and I thank the government. One thing you need to know as a student is that the government, the role of government is to provide the most basic needs. You know the most basic needs? Eh?
Yes.
What are those?
Health, security.
Very good. Security, road, rule of law. What else?
Health.
Electricity, maybe.
Health.
But the rest, if you want to develop our place, so the rest is upon us, the citizen. When the government levels the ground, good road, we now have good road, no complaint. We have rule of law. That's the rule of law. So the rest is now us, the citizen, to express ourselves, to exercise ourselves that yes, we can do it. Government cannot give job for everyone. Actually, I've seen a trend of youth in our region these days. Every day their work is to attack politicians, the leaders. You are not giving us a job. They are not collecting dustbins. Eh? Some of them, they take photos of rubbish in town. They post that, leaders, where are you? That's the work of the leaders, my friend. A brilliant youth or citizen converts that opportunity into business opportunity. You convert that challenge, that problem, into income generating activity. You know how people make money? If you want to make money, you have got to identify a society challenge and then you provide solution to this challenge. That's how people make money. But if your work there is to attack the AC5 every day, hey, why not giving us a job? It's not his job, it's not his responsibility to give you a job. It's not the responsibility of AC5 to ensure that your banana is not sold. It's your responsibility to create, to sell, to do everything for yourself. Don't complain. If you complain, you are telling your brain, stop working. And then start blaming other people. Look for solution. You can create solution. Where people complain, keep quiet. And then look out where you create solution. That's the only way you can move forward. But if a youth sits there and complain, folds the hand like this, you have a problem. We hire a lot, but also we fire a lot. Why? Most of you finish school when you are not ready. Someone tells you they'll finish PPA, and then you start talking account, they don't know anything in account. I think that's my worst experience. BPA, you are here. Those who are doing BPA, do you do accounting?
Yes.
Greek.
If we sit with you for 5
You
minutes,
should do it.
you'll not like yourself. So, concentrate. Make sure, first of all, equip yourself. Have the knowledge. Make sure you're good in what you're doing. And then when you're good, work hard. When you work hard, you also work long. When you work long, make sure you also work smart. And then no one beats you. That's how you can cheat life. That's how you can cheat the world. But if you sit there and complain, no job, but are you good? Are you employable? So that's the challenge that we have as youth. Job is good, Immediately you graduate, look for job. If you don't get, create job for yourself. You can do it. We have different dreams, and I know my advice for you people is that one, we have gifts. God has given us a lot of gifts. Some of your gifts are very beautiful, right? Do you have beautiful people here? Some of you are very handsome. That's your gift. Some of you are very good in mathematics. That's your gift.
Man, I'm cooking my beautiful.
Some of you are very good in science. Some of you are very good in history. Fine. You can't be proud of that. God gave it for you for free.
Being Akule is also a gift. Because you can make a comedy. Make business.
Some of you have a gift of being ugly. That's fine. But what makes difference in life? What makes difference in life are your choices. There are a lot of good doctors out there. They have chosen to work with the government. That's fine. There are a lot of good doctors. They are working with the NCO, earning a lot of money. That's fine. There are a lot of engineers doing the same. There are a lot of teachers doing the same. That's the choice.
Food scientist.
And you can also choose to be extraordinary and do extraordinary things. If you have a calling, you dream to be something, to do something, that's your calling. Follow it until you succeed. It's going to be very tough, usually very, very difficult. But if you work hard for it, you will definitely achieve it. And young people, I encourage you to read. These academic books are good. Read. But these academic books doesn't build you. There are better books that makes you a better person than you are now. Academics, they are good, but most of these things of academics, even if you don't go to school, you can learn. The people who started medicine did not go to school. They able to operate, do operation, and they take people back, they recover. People like me have not gone to accounting class, but if I sit with an accountant, I'm here now. I might even be better than some of the accountants. So, if you read books, there's nothing you cannot learn. There are only two ways of learning. One, reading books, and two, listening to people or talking to people who have ever done it. Those are two ways. You can learn anything. You can even learn how to do coding and programming. Who is doing my computer? You know coding and programming? It is your worst. So if I sit with you, I'll move further than you. But I read books. I do not sit in those classes. And as I conclude, I always encourage you people to know that there are three factors of success. As a young person, you have got to be always afraid. You don't have to be very patient. You have to be afraid. That's number one. Number two, you always have got to be anxious. That's my rule number two. And my rule number three is you always have got to be terrified. You can't sleep from 8 p.m. to 10 a.m. the following day. as a youth, is to be able to sleep from midnight and to be able to wake up by 5 or 6. And even in between here, is to be able to wake up, like a dream, to be able to wake up, oh, I think I'm oversleeping, I should be doing this. If you do that, there's no way you're going to fail. I am one guy who gives a lot of, I invest a lot in young people, I give a lot of time for young people. In 2022, I have given 36 hours talking to young people like you. I have been to almost all the secondary schools in the Madisa region. I've been in the Moyo, Ajumane, Obongi, talking to secondary students. 36 good hours. That's 2022. And this year, I would like to replicate the same. I would like to give at least 30 to 40 hours talking to young people like you. Recently, with the able student leaders like His Excellence Anyama and the Drante, we were able to organize first business symposium in Madis sub-region for youth. Who were there? Yes. And we did this to encourage you people that yes, you can do it, and this is how to do it, and also to connect, to network with you guys. And since then, so far I've known 3 businesses that have been started within 3 months after our first meeting. This year, again, 30th of December, we're going to have a business symposium for young guys like you. And hopefully you're going to benefit a lot from it. We always believe in young people. You can do better than us. You can start from where we live and do better than us. And I always do this every day on my Facebook page. I write a lot on my Facebook page. My Facebook page is called Dr. Akule Patrick. You can like or follow my page, and every day you read what I post to interact with you. We always have a saying that the weak ones die along the way. The cowards never started, and that leaves the brave ones. And I believe you guys are the brave ones. I also believe that our time is very, very, very short. We are not going to stay on this earth forever and ever. Our time is very short. And so it's like morning runs. A day runs from morning to evening. I decided that mine is going to be very purposeful, very creative, very different. And I've dedicated my time to do that for the times that I'm going to be on the earth. I thank you guys all. I wish you all the best for God and my country.
Your pledge.
And I promise to declare my support. If you did not tell me that the account is still existing, I was not going to give you anything. But since the account is still there, I'm going to support the account. I'm not supporting this thing here. Okay? I'm going to support the account with the 200,000. I thank you guys all. Always involve entrepreneurs. Entrepreneurs are leaders, and they actually always have solutions for everything. There are a lot of entrepreneurs in Mali, not only me. Get in touch with them, invite them, listen to them, follow them up. They can always create solutions for your problem. And the best leaders on earth, they're always entrepreneurs. Even if they don't have business, if you see someone as a best leader, just know that this one is an entrepreneur. Thank you guys. Good day. opportunity to welcome the chief guest, Honorable Anyama Williams. Thank you so much. And by the way, before I give the mic, Honorable Anyama Williams has been one of the most consistent leaders supporting Umasa. Even when we are students, whenever we invite him, he always comes. Thank you, Honorable. Thank you so much. And let's support him so that he continues to support us. We wish you the best in your endeavors.
Congratulations. Thank you, Doctor. I'm well informed about your progress, about the services you are giving to the people of Uganda, to the people of Mali sub-region. I will only request that you, the organizers, did a good job for this day, but you have overpacked. You have packed so many activities on this day. I want to take from you and make a recommendation that in the near future, we need a special occasion, a kind of conference, which should not be mixed with the activities of swearing. You know, the activities of today are